joining you from the NHAA 2023 Naturopathic Symposium. With us today, we have Sage King, who is a naturopath, but also one of the presenters here today. So let me pick her brains a little bit for you. Sage, what did you discuss today?
We talked about conception through a queer lens, so looking at challenging nuclear family constructs, looking at the history of legislative barriers for people in Victoria around accessing IVF if they were single or in a couple assigned female at birth, and how to support this patient group.
Fascinating topic, and a topic that I think we all need to get more aware of, because these are the patients that are walking into our doors. You know, they're coming into our clinics, and we need to be able to help them in a way that works for everyone.
Absolutely, and the ANZAR database actually showed that for individuals assigned female at birth coming in through our door for fertility, doing IVF, it's 1 in 4 of those people will be a single woman or in a same-sex couple. So we're seeing it, we just don't know how to support it, and we're not talking about it as much as we should be.
Okay, so what are a couple of takeaways for the people at home that didn't manage to make it here today? What's a couple of takeaways from your presentation?
We've really looked at challenging those nuclear family constructs. So we think about the traditional nuclear family as being a cisgender man and a woman and their children, but in fact nuclear family constructs are really complex. So, you know, we may have someone assigned male at birth in a same-sex relationship, and maybe they got a surrogate to have their child. So it doesn't make them less of a nuclear family, even though it's involved a donor and only one of them is biologically connected to that child. So I think just really understanding that and knowing how to ask questions in that space, not assuming that when people come through our door, if they're assigned female at birth, that they have a husband or they have a partner that is assigned male at birth. We need to be asking, are you doing this on your own? Do you have a partner? Is your partner able to provide the sperm or the eggs that we need in this situation? So really what I hope my attendees today take away is that it takes 3 things to have a baby. We need egg, we need sperm, and we need a uterus, and that can be provided from a number of people.
Incredible. And I do love the way you put it in just really accessible, easy terms for us all to understand and just help us navigate what can be a very complex topic.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it needs to be as hard as how it's perceived, but I think because we are all so scared about saying the wrong thing that it feels paralysing to take action. But in fact, by not taking action, we're remaining the exclusivity and equity of these patients accessing our services. So at least making an attempt and stumbling along the way, I think these patients will be really grateful for that you're at least making an effort to include them.
Well, thank you for your wise words. If you would like to hear more from Sage, we have a brilliant podcast episode where she shares her opinions on so much more.